Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got another installment for Survival Saturday. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Today we're going to be checking out a little fire pouch fire starter kit that I put together, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these returning back to series, and probably at the end of the year I'll report back after I have tried this out, and I'm going to tell you what I removed from it, what I've added to it, what worked out, what didn't work out. But this will be something that we'll return to. It's a nice ongoing series versus trying to kind of rush everything together and try it all out for the same video and kind of giving you a full report. It's going to be a lot easier to test this out over time through different conditions, wet ones, dry ones, just everything. We're going to run this through for the whole year. But it's nice to start off with something that's like this. It's loaded, packed to the brim. We're going to go through everything that I put in here. And like I said, we'll do a follow-up to this probably in another year. In 2022, we'll do a follow-up in regards to what exactly worked out, like I said, and the full report on everything that didn't work out and what I'm keeping in the kit at that point. So like I said, everything in here is going to be pretty much new. Like I said, we're going to start off brand new with this stuff and see exactly how this stuff works from the beginning. So let's pop into this first front set right here, and let's see what we ended up putting in here. So in the first set, and some of these things I'll tell you why I put them in there, because some things you might actually need that you might not even think of that you might need in there. So we have some duct tape right here rolled up, some wadded up duct tape right there, camo variety. We got some pocket bellows right here to help get the fire started if you're having some difficult issues. Also, we have some of these rope saws. I think I have two of them in here, right? Yeah, two of them, these little rope saws, which, again, in an emergency situation, I don't think these are going to be something that you're going to want to depend your life on, but might help you out. So those might be something that don't stay in the kit. So we'll see, you know what I'm saying? Next, we got the Exotec. This is going to be the single hand spark igniter. You could do either side. It's ambidextrous, and you can still start a fire with one of your hands being damaged or hurt. So it'll be something where to field test this, it'll be something I'll just use my left hand to start the fire without having any assistance of my right hand at all. So next we got a small ferrocerium rod in here, which is nice. Then we also have, this is our super, super sick Swiss Army knife. This one has, let me show you this, has a saw in this. So there you go. You got one saw. This is our first saw. That's actually a full-on saw. We have some rope saws here for wood. This is our first full-on saw that we have in our kit, which is super nice. And then there's also a wood awl right there. So we can do some nice hollowing out if you wanted to make a bow drill set or something. That would be a great tool to have. And again, there's other tools in here that are just come run-of-the-mill with your standard Swiss Army knife. But again, it's got those specific wood cutting tools in that as well. So next thing we got in here, we got the Zippo EFK, the emergency fire kit, which has a spark igniter, and it has some tinder swabs in there as well, which are pre-soaked in a petroleum-based serum. Same thing goes with the Exotec. I didn't show you that, sorry. But here are the tinders right there for you to light in an emergency situation. Again, both of those offer watertight seal. And I kind of want to see how they go up against each other. Next, we have the Exotec lighter sleeve right there with a big lighter in there as well, ready to go. Waterproof. Next, we got some UCO stormproof matches. We're going to try these out as well. It's got some tinder in there. It's also got extra striker strips, and you can see those are beefy matches, you know what I'm saying? And they're burn long because they go all the way down. So let's get that shut closed. All right, what else we got in here? Nice. This is the last thing. Yeah. So this is the Quiven. We'll zip that closed for now. This is the Quiven, which allows you to, we have one more pouch to check out. This is the Quiven, which allows you to basically make a tripod. So there you go. You put the 3 sticks there for your tripod, and then down here in the center, you have this nice chain, which again allows you to hang a pot. So again, it would go through much like that, and then you would have your pot your pot would hang directly from there. So it allows you to have a nice tripod, set yourself up a nice little meal set, and it's really nice that it fits in this little pouch. So this is something I wanted to check out as well, especially if you're working with a little, what is it, a trivet? If you got a trivet underneath, maybe with a one of these overhead would be nice as well. So that's just something I tossed in there. I wanted to try that out and see how that actually works out, based off of how many sticks you can find out in the wild that actually fit in it. All right, next pouch, we have a piece of flint. We have a large ferrocerium rod right here with striker and some cordage. So again, redundancy is always good for fire kits. Next we have this is going to be a tin I'm going to use to create char material, but I'll show you what we got in there in a second. Actually, let's show you what we got in there now. So again, I got a hole poked in the top so we can let the gases and the vapors escape, but in there right now I have it loaded right down with some fire starter, some fire igniter. This is all dryer lint, and I have these fat wood sticks in here as well. Let's pull out some of the fat wood. So I got the fat wood packed down to the side, and again, dryer lint is a great accelerant right there. So we got some fat wood in there. We got some dryer lint again in the can, and then here we also have, this is going to be for our bow drill set, and it's also a piece of flint steel which goes with our rock as well. So this is going to also, you can use this to strike on the ferrocerium rod as well. You know what I'm saying? You strike it on that, and again, it's going to fit nicely in my little tin here. So I think this would be great to have. And plus, I'm going to fill this with some charred material. Use that. We'll cook it in the tin, and we'll see how that works out. Again, the lint's in there just for now because I don't have anything in there. It's not dirty yet, but it will be saturated, I'm sure, on the outside with some char. Next, we have the Pocket Boy Silky Sowl. Check that out. So again, redundancy is key here. Again, we need some fire gathering tools and fire processing tools. Redundancy is good. We have a smaller saw in our Swiss Army knife here. We have the Pocket Boy for some larger stuff. And again, we also have these little rope saws, if you would, that basically, I don't know, might do 1 or 2 times. I've seen people go through trees with them, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust it that much. We also have some extra fire starters for our Exotec. Oh, nice. I forgot I even put this in here. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. Next, we have a glass magnifying lens, which, since I live out here in the high altitude, the high country, this will actually really help in regards to me being able to test it actually with the sun to start a fire. So that'll be great as well. We'll try that out. And then lastly, I have one of these solar powered little fire starters here. So it has a little doohickey right here where you put your tinder on, and then this basically will light you up. It'll light it up using the sun. So another magnification type of lens. So again, pretty crazy fire kit that I ended up putting together here. A lot of stuff in the fire kit. Again, there's a lot of things in here that I have not tried or used yet, but I'm excited to get into it and try these things out. Especially the char tin. It'd be nice to get some charred material in there and try separating it basically in the tin and put some other stuff in there, because I do, like I said, right now I have some lint in there right now, but again, that's just for fire starter purposes. And again, all these things will be tested. We'll see what stays in the kit and what doesn't stay in the kit, but for now, this is the kit I put together for starting fires. So let me know down in the comments below, are any of these tools that are in this kit something that you swear by, or you have in your EDC or your main kit? Let me know down in the comments below. Are any of these not good either? Let me know down there as well. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.